Okay, welcome back to another Sean in Real Life vlog episode. And in this one, my wife and I, we travel to Ashboro, North Carolina, where we stay in a getaway.
Oh my god.
Why are we talking about
GoPro?
That's what I'm saying. Not a GoPro though, but I want maybe a well, they got like those little mini Osmos and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? A better So my wife is also hating on the Nikon camera, but anyway.
Oh, I'm being recorded.
Yeah, we're on our way to Ashboro, North Carolina. Right?
5.5 hours.
5.5 hours. Alright.
Probably get longer by the minute.
Cause we just sitting here wasting time.
We're supposed to have left 2 hours ago. Got there like at what? 3 o'clock instead of 5.
That was the original plan.
But that's how the halls run it.
Yo, we ain't about being on time for what?
Not even for work.
Nope.
Maybe that's why we don't have work.
Oh, there's the reason. Alright, let's go. Just got here in a flight. Already flew in the car, man. It's cool though. Trailer looks like they could easily move it if they wanted to. I think it's pretty cool. Avoid forest fires, wild animals, and upset neighbors. I think I can do that. Alright. We'll see how this goes for the next few days that we're out here. We're staying at our place is called the Janice. Cool. Nice. Well, it's kind of cool that it's kind of good. This place, small, but you know, it's like I like this. Looking out at the woods like that, Karita.
Insect stuff. I hope we don't have too much stuff that's gonna take up all the room in here. Or we can stick it underneath here, I guess.
I think it's awesome.
Yeah. Oh, they even have a thing for dogs.
Yep, just beyond there, I don't know if it's even gonna come out on the video, but just beyond here is a lake.
It's a pond. It's not that big.
It's a pond?
Yeah, it says it's a pond on the map.
Okay.
I'm
Or it's a
going
pond.
to go get the rest of our stuff, okay?
It almost looks like a lake. Yeah, it's something like
And so here we are. We're still on our first day at the getaway, on the getaway property, and
Copperhead.
we're walking around on the gravel roads here. And I think Getaway's done like a really good job. As you can see, we're coming up to this juncture here, Copperhead Fork. Earlier I'd spoken about a pond that we could just about see from the window of the getaway that we were in. I really think that they did a really good job here of making sure that the property is sort of spread out in a really good way, and each of the getaway cabins, these little cabins, are tucked away in their own little corner, and they really give you this really nice sense of privacy. The biggest window of each of those cabins is either facing the pond or facing into the woods, so really giving you the sensation that you are in nature by yourself or just your loved one. Really calming. My wife and I, we really needed this trip. It was a really good one.
that we're going? Okay. Yeah.
I really wanted to do this.
And here I am again. I am starting to look around the property. Still within this first day, we wanted a plan to build a fire. So Getaway does a good job in giving you everything that you need to start a fire. So if I was good at this, I really didn't need to walk around and try to find dry leaves and twigs and sticks and things like that. And I think these things help me get the fire going and keep it going, but they do provide you with a fire starter, so you don't really need to do this. And if you're an avid camper, you're going to have a better chance of starting a fire than I did.
Like, you just got that freedom in the States.
catch real soon. What if it doesn't catch? I mean, it's still smoking, big time. Say something profound, Cruz.
Something profound.
Oh, okay, you did it.
The difference between vacationing now at 30 now with 4 kids and vacationing at 23 with a nun, or 25, however old I was when they were born, is I am all about resting and relaxing on vacation as opposed to seeing everything. When I was 23, I remember being so stressed, like even that morning we left. Like I said, I want to leave by 9 so we could get right at checkout. I would have been so flustered, like, oh my gosh, we're not ready yet. We didn't get up early. Why aren't you coming along? Like, I would have totally been that person. But it's like, listen, you'll get there when you get there, you know? Like, your vacation has started. My vacation when I was 23 didn't start till I like landed in the Bahamas. But now I'm like, yo, I'm vacationing while I'm packing. I'm vacationing in the Uber ride to the airport. I'm vacationing on the plane. Like, my mindset is so different from when I was 23. And now I'm completely rested all the time when I go on vacation.
Alright, hopefully this looks decent and I can be heard. But we stopped off at this place here in Ashboro, North Carolina, called The Table. I love truffle fries. On the menu they call it herb fries, I think. But I love truffle fries. When I looked in the Google Maps, I saw that a lot of people were raving about the truffle fries, so I want to get that. I also like chimichurri sauce on steak, and they had this sandwich that's called a chimichurri steak sandwich, so I'm going to try that out.
Those pistachios, mangoes, cherries, goat cheese on a bed of lettuce with chicken. I mean, I don't have a whole lot of chicken. I want to try a bite.
Herb fries chimichurri steak sandwich on a brioche bun, and herb fries, which
everybody's going with brioche. I think it's because of Popeyes.
Which these fries are like a take it or leave it sort of deal. I don't think it doesn't taste like
No, they don't have truffle, it's herbs. Okay. So it's like rosemary.
Okay. Well, it doesn't taste like as good as the rosemary fries that we used to get from the grocery store. But anyway, it's cool, man. I'll survive. Yeah, so this is Jordan Lake. Came out here just for a quick swim. We got here like around 7 o'clock. The place closes at 9 o'clock. But we had a lazy day in bed. We sat in bed up until about 2 o'clock. Got up, went to, ate at the table.
In downtown Ashboro.
Downtown Ashboro. I think tomorrow we're gonna end up eating at, what was it? Magnolia 23. So far it's been a really good day. Yeah, we'll see what happens. Mosquito got me. But the cool thing about it, mosquito was in here. He wasn't even trying to find me. He was trying to fly out the window. Where's that thing that we using, man? I gotta talk about that. Goodness gracious.
It's in my bag.
Man,
So smart. Insect repellent.
this ain't an official sponsor, but I mean, please, maybe it can be. I can't. I'm not being sponsored by these people, but this works, man. EcoSmart, the safe pesticide brand. I gotta put my seatbelt on. Hold on, let me go ahead and do that. Hold on. Safety first.
I don't think our AC is working properly. We gotta get that looked into again.
Okay. But EcoSmart insect repellent, pump spray repels mosquitoes. This thing, EcoSmart, like I'm not gonna say I've used all of the other brands, but I've used just like the more popular insect repellent brand. And yeah, we did. We bought the other ones as well. But on this trip, since I never tried this before, and it's supposedly all natural, active ingredients are geraniol. I don't know how
So
you
that
say
must be a derivative of geranium. That's a flower.
Geranium? I don't know.
Geranium is a flower.
No, it is. I'm just saying I don't know if that's I guess it could be a derivative. But geraniol, rosemary oil, cinnamon oil, lemongrass, and other inert ingredients. Anyway, isopropyl alcohol, water, isopropyl, whatever. I'm not.
But the
I'm not
main
reading all that.
ingredients are essential oils.
The main ingredients are essential oils, and bugs and mosquitoes absolutely love me. Let me make sure this thing is right. Let me just kick this up just a little bit more. Bugs and mosquitoes absolutely love me, man, and I love being outdoors, but I'm always cut short on my time outside because I'm so irritated by the bugs all the time. That's just swarming towards me. But for the first time in my life, I walked through like that nasty swarm of gnats, and they like parted. They parted. They just moved out the way. And if I walked through them, they didn't come follow me. They didn't land on me. They left me alone. And again, I came in this car and a mosquito was in here, and he's flying against the window trying to get out, man. So I don't know. I'm gonna keep using this thing, man. Definitely not the last time.
We used a lot too, though.
Yeah, we have used a lot of this
because we were nervous.
Yeah. But but that's the other thing, man. Because when I'm using bug sprays, bug repellents that I just feel. You
use it all up anyway.
Well, but the thing is, yeah, you use it all up. But when I'm using the ones that I feel like they got like so many like icky chemicals in it, I'm almost like afraid of putting it on my skin. But I know I'm gonna be outside and I need it. This thing, maybe I should be worried because can I trust it? But the fact that I know it's supposed to have all these the active ingredients are natural, I just feel a little bit safer about it. Like, okay, let me just put this on. All right, I gotta put this down so Preeta can drive safely.
I don't know. But yeah, we love water activities. That is our go-to recreation, leisure of activity. I like hiking only in the fall, winter, early spring when there's, buds, But like in this heat, ain't no way. Again, for the bugs and the snakes, the humidity. Because we're in like humid areas. It's not like if I was in Vermont or Maine, I'm sure it's very nice to be hiking in 75-degree weather in July. But I ain't trying to do that in the deep, dirty down south. It's like walking through a swamp. Yeah, I'm excited I'm hoping we can go to the New England states this summer. That would be an awesome road trip. I'm thinking it's going to take us a minimum of 7 to 10 days, but comfortably it will be 10 to 14. I could rush it in 7, but 10 to 14 would be real comfortable. But honestly, my kids might drive me crazy living in hotel rooms and trying to feed them 3 times a day. For 14 days. I might be like, I'm taking y'all home. I can't do this no more. If it was just you and I, it would be an awesome road trip. But with the kids, but you know what? I'm hoping keeping other people's kids over time, and even talking to people who kept other kids. Our kids are very well adjusted. They honestly do really well on trips like this. They're just kids. They're not complaining. They're just, I'm hungry. They touched me. When are we gonna stop? It's just the typical questions of a kid. But, when we grew up, we just looked out the window. My kids were like, Mom, there's no Wi-Fi. My tablet's not working. Just look out the window. But honestly, as they've gotten older, we're traveling more, they don't complain as much. And actually, they're now in the habit when we do travel. I'm like, bathroom break time, and everybody typically uses the bathroom. I don't get the whole, I don't have to go, I don't want to go, and then 15 minutes later they have to go. Typically, everyone's like, let me just, even Blake's like, let me just try. I'm like, good, Blake.
They know the drill, and they've kind of gotten used to it. The reason why they've gotten used to it is because they've been with us when we've been on the road,
You've gone to Virginia.
But we gave them a chance to say, hey, go to the bathroom, please use the bathroom. And they see how like irritated we were, how irritated. I was like, you were given opportunity, you didn't take it. Come on. Still in Ashboro, spending a few days with my wife, playing games, no cell phones. She says no technology, but of course I got the camera. And I'm going to be using the camera all day long.
You can take pictures.
I am going to take pictures. Take pictures and video. Good memories. Right? Mm-hmm. That's what we out here doing. Forming, creating good memories. I don't even know if this is focused on me. You going to buy me a new camera, Karita? Said no. Okay.
The good thing about this trip is that sometimes you just need some time to get away and just to be alone and reflect with your own thoughts. And that really was what this getaway trip provided for my wife and I. The last year was just so tough. You know, we all were under the pandemic and just stuck in the house. And we hadn't had a chance to see friends, to touch other human beings outside of our own family. The grandparents were really missing the grandkids, and this was a good trip. It was well needed. One of the hardships that I was facing, one of the things that was on my mind, is that late 2019, my dad had a really massive stroke, something that he continues to battle and fight with to this day. And at this time when we were on the trip, you know, I was still in the middle of so many uncertainties when it came to that. And this was just a moment, an opportunity to sort of reflect.
Alright, so where we at? We made it to
Magnolia 23. And he knew we was from Getaway.
yeah.
So they must have recommended them. Because, yeah, they did have Getaway recommended Magnolia 23 and the table. We've eaten at both. I wonder how they pick places for recommendations. They probably ask the locals and then try them out themselves. I would. That's a business expense.
Tomato mayonnaise, fried chicken, watermelon, and yams, and fried apple pie.
That looks like apple turnover.
It does look like apple pie. So this is our day to leave this nice spot that we've been at for the past 2 days. Nice and quiet area. Getaway's done a really nice job with just the layout of the land, the layout of the very thoughtful, and the layout of the little cabin. Yeah, we really enjoyed it. It was real relaxing. Good place to read, talk, think over riddles, plan for the future. It was a really good few days. And explore. Yeah.